Hi everyone. Today I am going to discuss about women empowerment schemes. I am M. Sasi, working as an assistant professor in Tribhulam College of Nursing. Today we are going to see about the women empowerment. Let me see about some of the objectives. The student is able to understand the definition of women empowerment, narrate the description of need of women empowerment, list the schemes of women empowerment. Introduction. Empowerment refers to the increasing the spiritual, political, social, or economic strength of individual and communities. As a general definition, empowerment is a multidimensional process that helps people gain control over their own lives. Women empowerment is the process and the outcome of the process by which women challenge gender based discrimination in every institution and structure of the society. Definition. Empowerment is the process of increasing the authority and responsibility of individuals or groups to make choices and to transform those choices into desired actions and outcomes. Then we will see the woman empowerment definition. Woman empowerment refers to increasing the spiritual, political, social, educational, gender, or economic strength of individuals and communities of women. Women's empowerment has five components. The first one is women's sense of self worth, their right to have and to determine choices, their right to have access to opportunities and resources, their right to have the power to control their own lives both within and outside the home, and their ability to influence the direction of social change to create a more just social and economic order nationality and internationally. Need of women empowerment. The main problem that were faced by women in past days, still some problems exist. And second one is gender discrimination, women education problem, female infanticide, dowry, marriage in same caste and child marriage still it is existing because of this problem faced by the women where the women need empowerment. Now we are going to see about the some of the women empowerment scheme which persists in our country. The first one is Mahila E-Hat. The second scheme is Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, and third one is One Stop Center schemes. Fourth scheme is Working Women Hostels. Fifth step, sixth Shwadargra. Seventh, Nari Shakti Purushkas. We will see one by one. The first scheme is Mahila E-Hat. Mahila E-Hat, it is a direct online marketing platform launched by the Ministry of Women and Child Development to support women entrepreneurs and self-help groups and non-governmental organizations to showcase product made and service rendered by them. This is a part of the Digital India initiatives. Women can register themselves at www.mahilaehat-rmk.government.in and leverage technology for showcasing their work to a broader market. The second scheme is Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. This is a social campaign aimed at eradication of female feticides and raising awareness on welfare services intended for young Indian girls. The Save the Girl Child movement was launched on 22nd January 2015. It is a joint initiative run by the Ministry of Women and Child Development, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and the Ministry of Human Resources Development. Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, the scheme was launched with an initial funding of rupees 100 crores. It mainly targets the clusters in Uttarakhand, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Delhi, and Haryana. Third scheme is One Stop Center schemes. In One Stop Center scheme, popularly known as Shakti, it was implemented on 1st April 2015 with the Nirbhaya Fund. The One Stop Centers are established at various locations in India for providing shelter, policy desk, legal, medical, and counseling service to victims of violence under one roof, integrated with 24-hour helpline. The toll-free helpline number is 181. Here is a list of Shakti centers across the country. The centers can be contacted for emergency response and rescue services, medical assistance, assistance in loading, FIR, NCR, and DIR, psychosocial support, and counseling. The Women Helpline scheme number is 181. If any issues where the woman is facing, she can contact this number. And Women Helpline schemes, the Government of India has allocated short code 1812 Tamil Nadu as a Women Helpline. Women Helpline is intended to provide 24 hours immediate and emergency response to women affected by violence through referral, linking with appropriate authority, and information about women related government schemes program across the country through a single uniform number. Public would be integrated with this Women Helpline. The Women Helpline is proposed to be started collaboration with Amma Call Center. The Women Helpline was inaugurated by Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu on 10/12/2018. Then now we are going to discuss about the objectives of the schemes. To provide toll-free 24 hours telecom service to women affected by conflict seeking support and information. And the second objective is to facilitate crisis and non-crisis intervention through referral to the appropriate agency. And third objective, to provide information about the appropriate support services, government schemes and programs available to the woman affected by violence in her particular situation within the local area in which she resides or she is employed. Now we are seeing working women hostels. The objective of the scheme is to promote the availability of safe and conveniently located accommodation for working women, with daycare facilities for their children wherever possible in urban, semi-urban, or even rural areas where employment opportunity for women exist. Further details of the working women hostel schemes can be accessed on the Department of Women and Child Development official website. STP, it is the support to training and employment program for women. The scheme is aimed to provide skills that give employability to women and to provide competency and skill that enable women to become self-employed entrepreneurs. A particular project will be for a duration of up to 5 years depending upon the nature, kind of activities, and the number of beneficiaries to be undertaken. Sectors include agriculture, horticulture, food processing, handlooms, tailoring, stitching, embroidery, zari, etc. Handcrafts, computer and IT enable service along with soft skills and skills for the workplace such as spoken English, gems and jewelry, travel and tourism, hospitality. Shwadar scheme was launched by the Union Ministry of Women and Child Development in 2002 for rehabilitation of women in difficult circumstances. The schemes provide shelter, food, clothing, and care to the marginalized women girls who are in need. The beneficiaries include widows destroyed by their families and relatives, women prisoners released from jail and without family support, women survivors of natural disaster, women victims of terrorist, extremist violence, etc. The implementing agencies are mainly non-governmental organizations. The next scheme is Nari Shakti Purushkars. Nari Shakti Purushkars are national level awards recognizing the efforts made by women and institutions in rendering distinguished service for the cause of women employee, especially vulnerable and marginalized women. The awards are presented by the President of India every year on 8th March, International Women's Day at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. And other schemes, Mahila Police Volunteers, awardees of Raja Mahila Saman, Zilla Mahila Saman. Mahila Police Volunteer Scheme. The Mahila Police Volunteer Scheme was launched by the Ministry of Women and Child Development in collaboration with the Home Affairs for the engagement of MPVS in the states and union territories. It is a central sector scheme that intended to serve as a public policy interface to help women in distress. The scheme envisages the creation of link between the policy authorities and the local communities to facilitate police outreach on gender concern. Mahila police volunteers to increase the reporting and response to the crimes cases and also to fight the crime against women, to reporting incidents of violence against women like domestic violence, dowry harassment, child marriage and violence faced by women in the public places, to encourage women to come forward within the complaints of violence and also provide information on remedies to take their cases to the police authorities, to promote a woman-friendly environment both within and outside the police or other authorities, to provide an efficient alternative for getting support and help for violence and discrimination. To increase the clarity of women in the police force, the government has carried forward this initiative to give 33% of reservation to women in the police department by implementing it in all union territories and propagating in the states. Awardees of Raja Mahila Saman, Zilla Mahila Saman. In awardees of Raja Mahila Saman and Jilla Mahila Saman conferred from 2015 onwards. These awards would recognize and reward selfless work done by exceptional and committed women at the community and grassroots level. Conclusion. The government and several NGOs are making effort to empower women by creating awareness, but the true meaning of women empowerment will be achieved when gender inequality will be eliminated. We need to give equal opportunities to women for equal pay, equal respect and equal to men by empowering them. Reference www.com, womenempowermentschemes.com. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you viewers.